Nigerian Football Federation, how dare you? Nigeria Football Federation, how dare you? Why do you have to throw your players under the bus? Why do you think it is right for you to throw your players out to the wolves? These players are already being bullied and attacked online, and you're putting such a statement after the game against South Africa. Who the hell put out this article? See, anyone who put out this article has something personal against Cyriel and Troost-Ekong. What does this mean? Why would you put out such a statement? Allow the fans to criticize the players, but you are, as an organization, you are meant to back your players, support them no matter what. You call them up for this for the qualifiers, and you calling them up, that means you support them, that means you trust and believe in them. See, if you list top 10 strikers, Nigerian strikers in the world right now, Cyriel is top 3. I'm not bluffing. Victor Osimhen, Tolu, Arokodare, and Cyriel. These are our best strikers in the world right now. Cyriel, massive goals last season, good goals for Rangers last season, and he earned the call up. He should have been the Super Eagles a long time ago, but he finally made it this time, and he came onto the pitch against South Africa as a substitute. He played his heart out, and you blaming him, calling him slow, that he failed to latch onto passes when he came on, and he was a substitute that got substituted. Who the hell wrote this statement? This is terrible coming from NFF. Why do you do this? These players are already being bullied and attacked online. Allow the fans to criticize them, but you as an organization putting this out, I think this is terrible. See, moving on to Troost-Ekong. In the last AFCON, Troost-Ekong won the best player of the tournament. The best player. Of course, he has his lapses of lately. Yeah, he the own goal. He was responsible for the own goal against South Africa, but allow the fans to do the criticizing, and not you as a body, and not you. See, if we begin to talk NFF matter here, it be long. My lights are falling down. See, you as a federation, you've been terrible, very, very terrible. See, we're not even going to go into unpaid bonuses, the poorly planned organization. You can't even package the right friendlies, treat these players right. From the whole national teams, from the Falcons to the Super Eagles, the youth systems, no continuity. Every qualifier you run around Europe, pick players. You can't bring in the right players for this team. These qualifiers alone, we've used three coaches. Who is responsible for that? And now you're throwing your player under the bus. This is terrible. This is a terrible article to put out by the NFF communications. Why do you think you have to do this? See, if we fail to qualify for this World Cup, qualifying for the World Cup already now is like an elephant or a camel passing through the eye of a needle. It's almost impossible, except a miracle happens. And if we blame anybody, NFF should carry more of the blame. After Fisayo started the World Cup qualifiers, and after AFCON he left, why not bring a decent coach? You had to use Finidi George, had to replace him again, and now Eric Chell. If we miss the World Cup, you should take the blame. Stop throwing these players under the bus. You are meant to support and back these players. Allow the fans to criticize them when need be. The fans are even supporting the players more than you guys, and you're putting out so silly statements, throwing Cyriel under the bus. The guy had his first international competitive game for the Super Eagles. The other games he's been playing for the Super Eagles were barely friendlies. His first game, and you throwing him under the bus. This is terrible. I think so. This deserves an apology from the NFF. I even doubt if he wants to wear the green and white colors for the Super Eagles for Nigeria again. After throwing him under the bus and criticizing him, this is very, very terrible from the NFF. So this deserves an apology. And Troost-Ekong, who has been carrying the Super Eagles on his back for years, he deserves an apology. So guys, I'm so pissed after seeing this statement from the NFF. This is terrible coming from the NFF. Desas deserves an apology. Troost-Ekong deserves an apology. So guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Drop them in the comment section, and of course, see you in the next video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. NFF, you guys are a disgrace. You're a disgrace.